I'm Julianne. Today I'm going to show you stretches you can do in 7 minutes to release low back pain. So you're going to start with your right foot forward, your left foot back into a low lunge position, and I want you to reach your arms up overhead. Take your right hand, grab your left wrist, and reach up and over to the right side to get a deep stretch in your QL. Your QL is a lower abdominal, low back muscle that wraps around all the way and connects to your spine. Just hold it here and breathe. Lift your heart. Look a little bit over to the right side for a bit of a deeper stretch. One more big inhale. And then exhale, stand back up, and your right leg is going to step back to a lunge. And your left hand is going to grab your right wrist, and we're going to reach up and over to the left side to get a deep stretch in that right QL. Hold it here and breathe. Looking a little more over to the left, relax your shoulders. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. And then exhale, stand on up. Roll down one vertebrae at a time. Feel the weight stretching the head, neck, and shoulders. Grab opposite elbows and start to rock side to side. Feeling that deep stretch all the way down the legs into the sacrum. If it is too much on your knees, go ahead and feel free to micro bend at the knees a little bit to take some of that pressure out of the hamstrings. Now let the arms hang and start to circle your arms in opposite directions in front of the toes. Feeling the weight of the head, neck, and shoulders, stretch the shoulders and into the back. Reverse those arm circles, taking it the other way. Stop the circle, straighten the legs, scoop into the belly, roll up one vertebrae at a time until the shoulders go down the back and your chin and head come up last. Come down onto an all-four tabletop position and then extend your right leg back behind you, point the toes, lift the right leg up, lower it down. So here you're just tapping the toes down, lifting the leg up, getting that glute activation to start to strengthen the posterior chain, all of the muscles that run along the back side of the body. Inhale down, exhale up, and try to let the action happen from that glute engagement, not from your back or your neck. So you're just tapping and then feeling the glutes engage and lift up to the low back to lift the leg high and low. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Switch. The right knee comes down and the left leg comes back. Flex at the ankle and just lift the leg up and down slowly. Tap the toes barely to the mat and let that action of the glute engagement be what lifts that leg back up. So you're actually effortlessly floating that leg high and low. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Just for 3, and for 2, and 1. Awesome work. Lie onto your back. Bring your knees up to tabletop. Curl up into flexion. Tap the right foot down to the mat. Use your core, lift it up. Tap the left leg down. Use your core and lift. If it's too much on your back to keep both legs lifted, feel free to keep one foot down to the mat and just lift one leg up and down. Otherwise, if you have the strength and it feels okay, then you tap one foot and you alternate each time. One more time each side. So now you're gonna lift the right leg up with pointed toes and just take a little circle with that right leg around an imaginary tennis ball, feeling your femur bone fluidly rotating throughout the hip joint. One more time, take it the other way. Little tiny circles, trying not to let the hips move at all. And switch, right foot down, left leg extends, point at the toes, little tiny circles, just mobilizing the big leg bone in the hip joint. Don't move your pelvis at all. Reverse, tiny little circles, keeping it small, getting into the SI joint. Now lower your head down, press the hands down, lift both knees up to tabletop, rotate your knees over to the right side, lifting the left hip up off the mat, and then exhale to center. It can help to tee both arms out to the side and just drop the feet over, drop the knees over, lift to center. So you're windshield wipering the legs side to side while keeping the shoulder girdle heavy into the mat. Rotate over and lift to center. Now hug the right knee up to the chest. Take it to the side by the underarm. Grab the shin or the calf. Extend your right arm out. Take that right leg over the left side, gazing past your right fingertips. Back to center, extend the right leg long. Hug the left knee to the chest, take it to the side by the underarm. Take your right hand underneath that left knee. Gaze past your left hand and rotate the left knee up and over to the right side. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale back to center. And we're gonna come onto all fours and just go to a cat-cow stretch. So arch and look up. Exhale, round through the spine, gazing in between the inner thighs. Inhale, arch and look up. Lift the tail, lift the heart. Exhale, tilt through the spine. Contract your core, gazing in between the inner thighs. One more time. Inhale, arch and look up. Lift the tail, open the chest. Exhale, scoop the belly, round the spine, and come to neutral. Awesome work. Thank you so much for joining me for these low back stretches. Do this every day or check out my other videos to release low back pain. See you next time.